Hi everyone, I'm Shamini Jayawardena presenting you with this journal for an artist who's also a writer. So there's plenty of space for writing, and I have added colored cardstock and watercolor paper for painting. The cover to this journal is made up of a discarded cereal box board pasted over with coffee dyed paper. The journal has 4 signatures and a hidden spine. The closure for this journal was inspired by Justin Jenkins of House of Mahalo. Thank you, Justin Jenkins. The sari silk ribbon goes all the way under the topper, under the lace here and to the back, and it comes right round, and there's a tie here. So the decorated card here is of blue jeans fabric, all over lace, backed with henna dyed paper, music paper, scripted tissue paper, fussy cut roses, with glossy accents, crochet lace tea dyed, and embellishments of buttons and a sari silk bow. So that's your cover. The journal has a dangle on the spine, which is made up of chantilly lace and 2 ringers. It is attached to the spine with an eyelet and embroidery floss, a simple dangle. Let us open this journal now. I want to say this gold is very rare find in sari silk. So here is the first page, which the signature signifies spring, and I created this page on my phone with my index finger. Here you find some journaling spots inspired by Linda of Paperworks, who said she got it from Natasha of Treasure Books. Embellished with tags and gold beads, life is a collection of moments. This is my seed collection. Here is a tuck spot. Tea dyed flip outs, avocado dyed paper. Here are cards made up of the same paper, the art page. And this is a mangosteen dyed paper. I created this seed packet out of it. Cards, line, tea dyed lined paper, cards, and this tag is a free the graphics fairy printable. And here is a pressed hibiscus flower sealed with plastic and washi tape. This is a card made out of a masterboard I created for this journal. And here is some old book page of her favorite read, Paddington Bear. Everything comes to those who wait. Paper ruffle out of old paper pattern tissue, washi tape. This is a pocket here for a notebook which I have already created and sent to her. The artist who's also a writer for whom this journal is created. Paper doily, avocado dyed paper. This paper was pandan leaf juice dyed, and it turned into this mildew kind of effect. Mildew is also a form of distressing paper. This paper was created by me with newsletters that came from my art supply shop. I collaged them and made this paper with. And this is some paper ribbons made by me. Here is a wallet. Gift bag with designer tissue paper. Hidden journaling space. Rag paper with the deckled edge, good for watercoloring. And this art page was made by me for this journal. Stamping, old book page, Life of Charlotte Bronte. These are shorts, and here is a booklet. And this is some stamping on tea dyed paper. Booklet. Henna dyed flip outs. Tea dyed paper, decorative edge with bookbinding thread, which is lined with beeswax. Wallet. This is the second masterboard I created for this journal. It's a card out of that, a cluster. Card from a free printable of the Graphics Fairy, the henna dyed flip out. Here's a shaker. The tab, wine labels, wine rim, platters from a Cabernet Sauvignon Syrah. This is from the second masterboard I created. A cluster and a paper button. Tea dyed lace, colored cardstock, and here we come to the second signature. This is a check leaf, which is a rare find these days, and here I created a credit card for her. Here is a tag out of ice cream and a flamingo, and this page is collaged with stickers. Turmeric dyed paper, give your lace turmeric dye, the first masterboard I created, green paper tea dye, stamping, the card out of a vintage paper palette, and here is a cluster tuck spot. This is sheet music paper. Another card, a flip out, manuscript paper with cluster and paper button. Wallet. This is a signature from my Moleskine journal. Designer address book page and wallet. Tab, grid paper, this is a card created from a printout of this writer's own writing. I created tags and cards with this. And here's the sandpaper tuck spot with shells. Writing paper, sorry, this is a card and some cardstock, colored cardstock, watercolor paper and sandpaper. This is a villain pocket. And see, this is the other side of this, the check leaf. And now we come to the third signature. This is mostly has a lot of newspaper in it, a model, and some collaging with vintage wallpaper printout and music paper. And this is a tag with backed with tea dyed paper, embellished with these tags. The tab. On the side, you see this altered paper clip. And here is a vintage stamp. I have stamped it with gold paint with a dry brush. A card with Morning Glory about Kazura, a Malaysian actress. And here are Melono Blahnik shoes. This is a free printable of the graphics fairy. This is my favorite center fold. Shoes are the girl's best friend. And here's a stamp. And here is what I created myself. I haven't seen it elsewhere. A stack of gifts. And inside you get these cards. This paper was dyed in dried butterfly pea blue flowers and it turned a light blue. The flowers are deep blue, embellished with Gipio lace and tags. Mural decorations. Here is some literature on the Italian actress Gina Lollobrigida's auction at Sotheby's of her Bulgari jewels. Diamond ring. Playing cards. This is a page hugger. Comes the other side. It's altered paper clip. And here is the notebook as an accordion page. And we come to the end of the third journal, third signature. Free graphics fairy printable, the card, more cardstock and watercolor paper. And here is the fourth signature. I created this signature with my meme maker. It's the good white good witch. Witch's home rules of the house. And here is a broom. Witch's broom I created with newspaper strips and a paper straw. Tag. This is Roselle Callisa's dried paper. More stenciling. Stenciling here. And here is a waterfall of a story on a Halloween party. A message in a bottle. It's held together with in this belly band and a cluster. Here is the missing piece of the puzzle. Stenciled vellum paper. Old book page, illustrated British ballads. This is a letter to Santa. I found this beautiful label and I couldn't not have this letter here. A real stamp. Encyclopedia page. Tissue, actually this is paper napkin dyed in pandan leaf juice, paper doily. more stamping. The cluster, and here is a recipe book. See the decorated envelope. More stencil vellum paper. Fancy forward. Cluster. More hidden journaling. And we come to the end. This is cardstock and watercolor paper. Going to be held with this altered paper clip. And this is the back cover with laminated pictures of herself. And so there we have it. Okay. Thank you for watching.